if Sherman's not running good offense for Shador, is it going to affect Juju? Right?
I've been
Yes.
to it.
And did
Like,
y'all remember
No.
in the game when they had in the spring game when they had Shador up on the center and he tried to do a bootleg. He tried to hand off to the like a fake hand off to the running back and he
got
tripped and
tripped.
failed. Y'all remember
Right.
that?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
So he's trying to do stuff on the center. He's trying to do play action. So they working on it.
Yeah, his actual offense.
Right, exactly.
Man, yeah.
Juju's going to run Shermer's actual offense. Boom.
And
You,
Salter. And Salter.
you're right. Yeah, Salter too. That's why Salter's there. I'm
He's
telling
that
you.
bridge, yeah.
Yo, hating on Shador now, bruh.
We
No,
ain't
it,
Hey,
No,
hating
we're
on
Nah,
not
him.
hating on
no,
Shador.
we
Okay,
just
nah.
all right, hold on, Ron.
Come on,
What
Ron.
did
I
we
know
do
you
to
ain't
hate on
one of them
Shador?
now. You ain't one of
huh?
them now.
How did we hate on Shador?
Y'all acting like he didn't put these boys in position to get
No,
drafted.
we
no. You
not.
gotta
And
give him
and
all the
and
credit,
listen,
bro.
hold on.
You trying to give Shador all the credit.
And he force fed Travis because
He
that's
did.
what the
He did force
plays
him to Travis.
were. Man, you
No, they
seen him
wasn't.
talking on the sidelines.
How you
He
think we lost
telling
that
Travis,
Force
run
BYU game?
this
feed
route.
Hey,
I
hey,
Travis.
don't
hey,
care.
hey,
Catch this
LG,
All
ball.
of them
Those were the
had over
plays,
How
bro.
you think we
500
lost that
yards.
BYU game?
LG,
He said that for
LG. I got look. If you look at Jimmy Horn's number the year before he went to Colorado, it was better than this last year at Colorado.
Yep.
Because he
That's a
missed
fact.
16 games,
That's a
Boosie.
fact.
Stop
That's a
it.
fact. He missed.
So
How
He
you
did the
miss? You
missed
didn't
Justin
he
have.
Fields.
missed
You
No.
didn't have
16
Let
16
games
me
this
games in
ask
past
the.
him.
season.
Let me
Of
ask
You didn't
course
have
him.
his numbers
16.
gonna be the
How
same.
you
Hold on,
miss
let
He
me
16
missed
ask
games in
Romo.
he
one
missed
one
five
season,
games, bro. Obviously, this exaggeration. You not that dumb, bro.
bro?
Like, come on
Bro,
now. Those are
bro.
16 games if they didn't play 16 games.
Hold on,
Stop it,
hold
bro.
on,
You
hold
know it's
on,
an
hold
Was
on,
he the
exaggeration.
hold on,
was
hold
he
on,
the
hold on.
number
Relax.
one
Okay,
And
receiver?
then,
okay.
okay,
Hold
okay.
on. You the numbers guy. You the numbers guy.
Even if you
Hold
look at
on. Give us the numbers of games he played, and then we can talk about it. Give us the numbers of games he
Yeah,
played
he
each
okay,
wasn't
season.
even
okay.
he wasn't
Let me
even the
speak.
number one
He played a
receiver
So
lot
then.
more
even
in
even
Hold
2023
on,
than
hold
even
on.
the
Let
year
him give
before.
us the numbers
but
of games he played.
even the last season he had a USF. It was comparable to his first season at Colorado when he pretty much played
You
the whole
mean when
season.
Shador got sacked 100 times and he couldn't get
Bro, come
nobody the
on,
ball?
man. Come on, dog.
So give us the number of games he played because you
All right.
thought you was
Well,
cooking right there. So give us the number of games so we can
I
see.
am. I
I,
am. I
hold
am.
Hold
on, you
on,
got
Ron.
time, but
Hold on,
let me say
Ron.
this. Let me throw this in here real quick. Now, when Shador was at Jackson before Travis got there, to me, he spread the ball around really good.
Dude had 32 completions in a row.
And like it'll
Super
be
wide receiver.
some receivers have
You know
six
why
catches, some
too?
have five, and then like he target 12 different receivers. He
You
was
know
throwing the
why,
ball around a
Tiger?
lot.
You know why,
Wait.
Tiger?
Yeah, Jamar
Because
gonna throw Jamar. I mean, Joe
at
Burrow gonna throw the
Jackson,
ball around too when Jamar Chase ain't playing. Of
listen.
course.
Shador had a very, very good tight end in Jackson. His name was Stevens or Stevenson or something.
Yeah, Stevenson from South Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah, he was nice. And he had four very good receivers.
Man, that's the name of the
Four.
game, man. You feed the best
You know what
player,
I'm saying?
dog. Every
Hold
quarterback
on,
does
Big
that.
Not
Tiger. You gotta take this
Every
time out because
quarterback does that.
that ain't even true because half the passes that was thrown to Will Shepherd he dropped, so that ain't even true. He could have been an 800-yard receiver if we being honest.
Jerome fanning out tonight, man.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
Jerome
not
yeah.
fanning
fanned
out
out.
tonight.
All I'm saying is, you force feed. You every quarterback is force feeding their top receiver for about 70% of the game, dog.
Okay,
Every
but listen to what we
quarterback.
said, though, wrong. We said this right here. Y'all said this. Travis was getting double.
he
So
was.
if he's double, you use him as a decoy and you run the other people up under him and do easy catches. Don't force it
I'm,
if he getting
I'm,
double.
I'm gonna
Man,
tell
you
you
try you
what
try
that
that then.
was.
You try that, Tiger. You had the best player in
Hold
the
up for
country on your team and you
This
try
a
to
no, this a
tell him
prime
that, hey, we're not
example.
gonna get you the ball because you're getting double. That
This
shit don't work.
I thought you was an elite punt returner. Why you letting the balls roll like this so much? Like that's what I was seeing them first game.
well,
I
this
don't
stage is
remember.
kind of bigger
I
than
remember
that for
everybody was
some
getting on
people.
Will for dropping balls.
But he did score. That's it. Y'all, that short sound crazy. Oh,
I
hey,
mean, look,
hey.
Y'all
look.
niggas gotta
I don't never
grow up,
get
no,
in those
no.
basic
situations where
man.
I'm talking about a man dropping some balls. Like
Nigga
I'm like,
50
what?
talking about say
I,
nigga
yeah, I
50
don't
years
never
old
have no
talking
kind of
about say
conversations
pause,
where
man.
we and my
Get
Oh,
up
homies
out of
talking about
here.
another man dropping some balls. I ain't never
Jerome,
seen
why you
another man
smiling?
We
drop
grown
some
ass
balls
no,
in the
men,
man, the
middle of
way
a
he
man.
said it,
football field,
bro.
a baseball field,
Jerome
a
smiling
basketball
over
field.
there. He ain't gonna be dropping no ball over there in Baltimore. I know that.
I'm gonna try to. If I got the time, I'm gonna try to listen to one of my old videos after the Nebraska game or after the first game and see what. Because I don't remember chastising him for dropping balls. I remember he had a drop, but I don't remember chastising him for dropping balls.
Go watch it, man. Go watch that
Chastising
video after the
balls.
first
All
game.
right.
Even they got well off document in the video where he like, bro, we got to get Jimmy his touchdown back, man. Like, we got to get this dude is checking out of stuff when the game over with, trying to give LeJohntay a pass and get him some more yards. Y'all talking about, oh, he didn't spread the ball enough, man. Shit, get out of here with that, man.
He definitely
No,
spread. He
so
definitely spread the
Jerome,
ball around.
are you saying Shador didn't hold the ball looking for Travis?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that.
That's
But he
what
didn't
the
do
whole-
it.
that's the whole
He didn't
argument.
do it as much as y'all
What
are
are you saying?
assuming that he did it.
Yes, he did.
No, he
Yes, he
didn't,
What?
man.
Yes, he
See,
did.
that's why I
Hey, Jerome.
said, bro. Hey,
He's
I gotta let
anticipating.
y'all in on the inside
No, hold on, hold
secret,
on, hold on.
man.
Before you say that, he's
Promo and Big
anticipating for
Tiger.
his first option for Travis. If he's not there, then he's gonna get sacked. That's the whole point. That's what we're saying. He's anticipating for Travis, which is our route.
Right.
Which a lot of quarterbacks do, man, especially at the college level. But
But it didn't work
anyways,
for Shador.
but it did work because he won 9 games
It
and
didn't
threw for
because he went fifth
4,000 yards
round.
and 37 touchdowns.
It did because he went fifth round.
Man, shut! Come on, bro. You know why he went 5th round. It had nothing to do with his play. Look at loss. But anyways, hey, Pro and Big Tiger, low key, they hate on Prime, man, because they still mad at him for leaving the Falcons back in the day, man. These
No,
dudes be low key hating on Prime.
I'm a real fan, so I know the real story behind that. You know why he left the Falcons?
They didn't offer him.
Exactly. So I can't be mad with him for leaving the Falcons. If
Man,
the Falcons there, I can only
y'all
be mad at
mad
the
at him
Falcons
for
for doing
something,
stupid
man.
Falcon stuff.
Hey, y'all was probably at the game when he came back that year and y'all played the 49ers
Hold
and
on,
he
what
picked it off and took it to the crib
When
and was looking
Prime
at
Prime
the
ain't do
played,
nothing,
sideline. Y'all
man.
was probably
Prime
at
ain't do
that
nothing
game.
wrong,
Like,
man.
When Prime played,
Prime picked that darn ball off and high step back, I was high stepping with him, dog.
Yes, sir.
Got nothing about
Tiger,
no
you
damn
was in your
Falcons.
30s when Prime was playing.
Hey, I was.
He ain't no.
I
Nah, man.
was. I was
You in your
39.
30s? Man, get out
Nah,
of
man,
here.
I
No,
was
bro.
I was in high school, man.
Don't listen to Bucket, man.
hey, but anyway, man, y'all put some respect on my dog Shador name, man. You got 4 wide receivers going to the league and you can still spread the ball around. Of course, the Heisman Trophy winner gonna get majority of the catches, but look how far off LeJohntay was from Travis. They weren't far off when it come to catches, bro.
No,
They
Well,
he
was
and
not
wasn't.
that's
far
what we're
off on each
saying
other.
because
The
we know
stats
that
don't
Dante could have had more catches. Like he was open a lot, so it was just like it. Look, this is all we saying, wrong. If he'd have threw LeJohntay more, he wouldn't have took as many sacks. That's all we saying.
In Jerome eyes, Shador can't do nothing wrong, bro.
No,
That's
Shador does a lot wrong. He holds
that's not
onto
my
the ball
argument.
too long sometimes. He drifts in the pocket. Like he does a lot of stuff wrong. I'm
He
just
don't have
saying
to drift if he get rid of the ball.
the nigga spread the ball around, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about on that.
Not like how he did to Jackson.
Right.
And Jackson, he didn't have a number one. He threw to whoever was open. In Colorado, he had the number one. So he made sure he went to his number one more, and sometimes it got him in bad situations. That's all we saying.
I agree with y'all, but would y'all also agree that that's every quarterback, or that's only a Shador
No,
issue?
because
So
that many quarterbacks don't take that many
every
steps.
quarterback don't find themselves in trouble trying to get the ball to their number one. Is that what y'all saying?
None
Lamar
of them
Jackson,
quarterbacks
though.
take so many sacks.
Lamar Jackson,
Think.
though.
Because Lamar Jackson don't have a number one.
I think because
Yes, he do.
LeJohntay
Is Zay
started off kind of
Flowers?
slow.
Wait, yeah,
Man,
hold on,
Zay
hold on. Zay
Flowers dropped
Flowers
so
is
many
number one.
goddamn balls. That ain't no damn number one. He's number one on that team, but he ain't a true number one top wide receiver.
Well, guess what, Jerome? Kyle McCord really didn't have a number one.
Exactly. So he
He
can't
led the
force the
nation
ball
in
to a number
passing.
one. If
He
you don't
led
have
the
a number one,
nation
you
in
can't
passing.
force the ball
No,
to
he
him.
did. He did have a
Led
number
the
one.
nation in
His
passing.
Who is
number one
number
was
one?
Gaston. His number one was Gaston.
No, but Gaskin stayed injured, so he
Gaston
wasn't
ain't
always
number
there.
one
No,
receiver
no,
like that,
but
bro.
see, but I said this the other day on the show. I
Yeah.
said he got in trouble that time. That game he threw the most picks. He was trying to throw it, force it to Gaston. Gaston
Tight
dropped
end.
one on that fourth down, and then that pick I think that second or third pick he threw it to Gaston and hit Gaston's hand. He didn't catch it, and it went to a DB hand. So that
Oh,
started the whole now the first two
He trying
drives
to
or
get
first
them
three drives.
Jerome.
Gaston messed it
so
up.
you saying Kyle McCord even force the ball to his number one.
Cal McCoy trash. Why we bring him?
Yes,
You're
Tiger. That's what
crazy.
you're saying because
He
that's what quarterbacks do.
He let college
And
football in.
look what
That's what
happened.
quarterbacks do.
And look what happened when he forced it to him. He had a bad
Exactly,
game.
but they're gonna all try to do it. It's part of the quarterback position, dog. They all do it.
Okay, so when I said it to Kyle McCoy, did I hate on Kyle McCoy or did I just speak facts?
He spit facts.
You hated on him.
What the fuck?
You hate on Kyle McCoy because that's your
Hey,
boy, man. But
Hey,
you
he's
hate
sipping
on my
on something
boy.
over
You
there.
Shador.
love
Ron got
Syracuse
something
a
over
little
there.
too
He's
much.
sipping on
They
some.
is trash.
He's sipping on some Ciroc. or
Nah,
something.
he gonna show Kyle McCoy love, but when it comes to Shador, he go try to get my boy.
No, so
Come on.
no, I show
Who
everybody
got drafted
love.
that high? Who got
He
drafted
trying to
high?
set Tiger up, man. You know the
just
whole
messing
YouTube
with
stuff.
y'all,
Yeah, so
Tiger.
man.
what?
Why y'all be getting
Hey,
so
so
I see y'all be getting so sensitive. I'm gonna start to think y'all really do be hating on him, man.
no, y'all
It shouldn't
been you.
affect. I don't care if you talk about Shador flaws and what he do terrible, but also talk about what he do excellent, bro. Like everybody always want to talk about what he do bad. I ain't heard nobody talk about what he do. Look at Pro Bowl Smile. I ain't seen Pro Bowl Tiger
Man, come
No.
on.
talk
Hey,
about nothing
hey,
Shador
Okay,
do
hold on,
good.
hold on, hold on.
Jerome, you know you
Hey,
lying,
I'm
bro.
a
You know
person.
you lying.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what I did tonight. I'm gonna show you what I did tonight for Shador. Let me see. Let me
You
get the
trying to
screen
send him
right.
to the UFL, Tiger, man? Come
Yeah,
on,
you ain't
No,
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to send him
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
to
trying to
the
make
Oh,
him
UFL.
make
yeah, I
history.
forgot.
Tiger,
Yeah,
I know
don't
I'm
put
you
me
trying
in
to
ain't.
that
make him make
category.
history.
That was
Hey,
Tiger. I was
this is
defending.
what I
I was
showed
defending
tonight with
Shador the
Shador.
whole time.
This is what I showed tonight.
But I'm still working, you feel me? Let's go. We ran bleachers today. Lift some weights. Yeah. Through. I like that. I deserve it, man.
I said he did that after the championship game.
Nah, you trying to
Lifting
send him to
weights.
the
Yeah, he
UFL.
tried to sell to the UFL, man.
We
So,
ain't with that.
he
We
don't
ain't with
like my
Yeah,
that.
it
boy.
was.
and I
He
That's
trying to send him to
said,
the UFL.
and I talked about how he would go work out with his receivers at Jackson, and he
Promo, you
would turn the
supposed to
lights
check
on and
him.
work out with his wide receivers. Shador gonna
Maria.
put in the work.
Maria
That's one
troll,
thing you
man.
don't have to question.
Promo,
He
you
gonna put
supposed
in
to
the work.
check him. You know Shador ain't supposed to go to no UFL. Check him on
So
that,
Yeah,
Promo.
so
No,
y'all
we up
think?
here.
Hold on, I
We
got
up
a
here
question for
protecting
y'all.
No, we
oh,
was talking about as a player and an owner. We was talking about ownership.
yeah, we
No,
don't
Nah,
own shit.
no.
Y'all talking
Tiger
about
was
just
talking
being, like they
about
say,
playing.
you
Tiger
just
was
gonna
talking
be
about
a worker. Being a worker, you'll never be rich.
bro. You shouldn't put Shador and UFL in the same sentence, man.
facts.
No,
That's
you
a
know
and
the NFL, you know at one time the NFL was trash, right?
Yeah.
man. Come on, man. Listen.
Yeah, one time the NFL was about
Hey,
to
that's how they
go
merged
under.
the league.
When
Hey, man,
Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys, the NFL was about to go under.
Man, the
Hey,
UFL playing in
Herschel Walker was running. Herschel
high
Walker was
school
killing them.
joints, high school fields right now, man. They playing
No, they
community
don't.
college
All they
fields
Hey,
right
got
so
now.
what?
30,000 people at
You
their game.
you didn't see Shador
Or
go off. You didn't see Shador almost dinner cried
Hey,
just to
Bucket,
get it big to get in the NFL. And
but
you talking about
Bucket.
shattered his whole dream just to go to the UFL. Come on.
No, Bucket. I'm gonna ask Tiger a question. Name a UFL team.
the Argonauts, or whatever their name, the
Yeah,
Argonauts, the Renegades,
You don't
yeah.
even
You
know.
don't even know.
the
Name
Renegades.
Canadian league.
name another one.
Now you asked me to name one. Now you gonna try to move the bar? I named one. I got
All right,
named one.
Hey,
what
So wait. So
Hold on, wait, hold on. We got Alfredo in the
so
house.
mad at him for saying what happened.
We got
I
Alfredo in the
didn't say get
house
mad at him.
first.
I said it. I
What's
said
wrong?
Sherman and them set him up. They didn't
No,
prepare him enough.
this is what you said first. You said Coach Prime don't know X's and O's.
I said he's not an X's and O coach.
Yeah,
He's more there
so
for the brand. He's not there to tell you what play they finna run. Nope. I did say that.
yeah, so if he's not an X and O coach,
He
sometimes
said
he's
that on
not gonna
Coach
get that
Hayes
extra
show.
training at home, right?
Right.
No, but that's why you brought Pat Sherman, the guy that was in the league. You did that for a reason. You
But
did
so
that to bridge that gap
all right,
because you're trying to get your son to the NFL.
y'all remember when I said this and people thought I was kind of hating? I was like, it's a good thing, but a bad thing. Shadula had 4 different offense coordinators.
Yep.
Every year he had a new offense coordinator every year. So you can never get to the second and third level of the offense if you keep changing somebody every year.
And every year
But
they
if your
run the
last
same
coordinator, a former NFL head coach, is your last coordinator, you should know some NFL stuff, dog.
All right, because I gotta show y'all that I rock with Shadula tonight because Rome trying to accuse me for not rocking with Shadula.
You
Y'all remember
said
that
you
time when Travis and Shadula was playing a video game and Shadula was breaking down saying, hey, I know you're going to do this because you're doing this, you're going to do this. I said, Shadula, I know you having fun, you playing the game. I said, but don't talk and say stuff out loud because they trying to get any kind of advantage they can. If you said when you see this coverage,
You need to work on your Wi-Fi.
Little Buggy, you can count that mod out. You just shake the owner of the show. You can forget about getting that mod now.
He hear me
You
still
can
first.
forget about getting that mod now. You just try to shake Big
He
Tiger.
can hear me.
it cut me off every time I'm starting to cook. But I was telling Shadua, coverages don't tell everybody what you know. I said that in the preseason. Y'all remember that?
If it ain't on Sherman, who is it on? Because it damn sure ain't on Shador.
Hey, hold on. We got to bring Alpha Rule to the center. We got to bring Alpha Rule to the center, y'all, because you remember Alpha Rule was saying, y'all talking about y'all going to have 8, 7 people picked and this going in the draft. All right, we only have 4 picked.
Tiger,
But we
you
got
the same way.
10 signed.
Nah, bro. I think we only could count the drafted, man.
It was 9, but it was 4 that got drafted.
Because everybody getting somebody signed.
Hey, they all was over because they was over there bragging yesterday. Oh, we told y'all Shiloh wasn't getting drafted. This show been saying it from day one. We told y'all it's over with, it's done. Pounding their chest. Y'all also told us Jimmy Horn wasn't getting drafted. Y'all also told us LaJonte Wester wasn't getting drafted. Why y'all ain't pounding y'all chest about that?
I knew LaJonte was getting drafted.
Man,
They did say you got that UFL.
People thought Shiloh was gonna get drafted.
Yeah, I thought Shiloh was gonna get drafted. And had all this Sanders stuff not happened, I think Shiloh would have got drafted.
Come on, man.
There was some safeties drafted over Shiloh, bro. That Shiloh better did.
If Shiloh would have,
man, sign
undrafted free agent. He didn't get drafted. Quit saying that.
Who got drafted? No, he talking about Shador.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, we put them boys in the league. We put them boys in the league. That's all that matters. We got more people drafted than USC.
Hey, Big Tiger, see if
The
Rock want to get.
I ain't gonna go there with you tonight, man.
Tiger,
now, you might be a USC fan.
Hey man, I know you throwing shots at Lincoln Riley, man.
Hey Tiger, see if The Rock want to get Le'Veon B.
Well, Al-Farouk much. Listen, I don't agree with Al-Farouk much. I just play Al-Farouk. Al-Farouk cool, man. But he said he either gonna start or be little bucket. I got these control panels back here. I kick your ass off the stage.
He said you agree with everybody.
Hey, hold on. He said he either gonna start or be a practice squad, nothing in between. He won't be a backup. I agree. I don't think that Cleveland gonna be able to keep him as a backup, bro, because they're gonna tear that damn stadium down. So give him a fair shot. Let him start.
I guarantee he won't be a practice squad player because you know why? Because if they put him on the practice squad, somebody can come and get him.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think he's gonna either start or he gonna be gone.
Yeah, he's not.
You said some
he
wild
said he
stuff
only
tonight,
need to spread offense. If he only knows to spread offense, that's what I'm talking about.
I went wrong tonight. Like Shadur might tell him, okay, on this play right here, I'm gonna do this, and he supposed to do this, and he supposed to do that. And they be like, "But what's that called?"
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He like,
I don't know what it's called, but I know this is what he's doing.
Yeah,
like, no,
exactly.
Y'all making Shador sound wild tonight. That's all I gotta hear.
Oh, I'm saying if I had to pinpoint what the issue was, that's what I would assume it is.
You said he don't know the whiteboard, and he can't articulate.
Boosie, these all assumptions, man. Like nobody knows anything. We just saying if it's true what they're saying, then this is what I would pin it to. This is what I would think would be that problem if it's true what they're saying.
I think it's true because if you think about it, the Giants was really the heaviest one that was on Shador, and then automatically they just pulled out. Why did they pull out?
But see, the Giants ain't never drafted a black dude. I said that a while back. They ain't never drafted a black dude. They ain't gonna start now.
But why was they heavy on them before the draft though?
The smoke screen.
Yeah.
Like didn't Trevor say that Jacksonville didn't even bring him in
the 5th round. Because of what he did on the whiteboard, and that only y'all crazy as hell, man.
Yeah, y'all
not crazy. That.
So
what else all I'm saying is I seen that with Mike Vick. So all they gotta do is simplify it.
Well, that's what almost every quarterback they simplify. Them playbooks like a phone book. They might be thick, man. Yeah, so they start off with like here. Then every week they'll add like 3 or 4 more plays, and then by the mid-season they by right here. Next year they'll throw the whole thing at them.
Bro, my God, brother, Georgia Tech, man.
But Michael Vick wasn't a pocket quarterback though. Like you can simplify it,
right?
To a
So
certain
they
level
got
for
to
him, but
change their offense for him.
It's the plays. It's not. It's like like if you look at some of them plays, like a quick slant could be like John Michael, Alabama, 42, 37 left, 42. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, you talking about the play calling, like how they're
but that's
I
before
thought you were saying something.
So it's just like a lot of kids because it's these long ass paragraphs of a play. I mean, my homeboy was talking about that joint. He was like, my homeboy telling me about them plays. He was like, T, they saying all this shit just to say I got to line up on this side and run a post or run an end. Like if the safety here, I run a post. If the safety there, I run an end. He was like, nigga, we ran these same plays at JUCO, but we called it red stop, yellow right. You know what I'm saying? Like now they this long ass shit. Like you tired in the huddle trying to remember all this shit.
Yep. Hey, because think about it.
It's ridiculous. I think Shador gonna be successful.
Bro, Jerome, let him talk, bro.
Hey,
man, little butt. Hold on. Let me
best
find this.
players.
Hey man, no, don't stop, Jerome. Stop, Jerome, man. Relax, man. Stop,
Hey,
man.
Hey, you know why we'll see some guys in college, right? Wide receivers, and then we would wonder why they don't do good in NFL. They don't know that playbook, bro. Some people can't comprehend them long ass plays that fast. They got the